Yo, welcome back to the Shoe Dog release show for May 2025. It's April was kind of hectic. We're approaching May time, and let's just see what some sneakers are for May time. But before you do that, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down, and please do follow the bro that side. 808kicks_ATO on all the social platforms to talk about YouTube, Instagram, and all of this stuff, and even on TikTok. Are you on TikTok, bro?
Hell no, I ain't on no TikTok, man. You know I
ain't no forget TikTok. But do follow myself, Love Kick Customs, on all the platforms, including TikTok, and also please do follow the Shoot Up podcast. That's on TikTok as well, and on our YouTube channels as well. And we drop a show every Tuesday on a regular, so go and check that out, guys. But without further ado, let's go into the release show. Let's go into some of the releases in May time. And first up, and I know you got some, bro. I know you have a lot. So do you want to share your screen first?
Why not?
Go on.
So I'm just gonna share this. I don't know what is going on with these people's server, but they website they acting real funny. But anyway, for the first, I want for the US to just focus on these three bottom sneakers here. Air Max 2 CB94 OG colorway, the black and purple. Also, the Suns PE colorway that came out a couple years ago that disappeared. And also the Nike Air Trainer SC High Auburn. Both the CBs, I think, are retailing for $160. And the Bows are $130 or $135, depending on where you shop at. Actually, the Barclays could also vary in price between $160 and $170.
Okay.
So these will be the Bows have already released on Hibbett. So if you're listening right now, you can go to Hibbett and they might already be there. However, I haven't seen any of the Barclays yet, but they will be popping up at different retailers on different dates. The first is the all right, y'all can go ahead and sell them date. But I know a lot of stores haven't gotten pairs that will get pairs in the coming weeks. So especially for the Barclays, if y'all looking for that black and purple Barkley, it's gonna be tough. It may be a little easier right now because I think people kind of off Nike basketball a little bit, but those Barclays have historically been tough to get.
Bro, I'm gonna say this right. We on time of recording is the 28th. We already know Travis is dropping his shoe on the 30th, which is the actual So we got the T-Rexes coming out on the 30th, which is that neon and beige colorway, and with a little bit of black on it. But this is why I think you're right with what you said. These Barclays might kind of go under the radar, and these Auburns came out. Didn't they come out recently as well? Or are we talking about?
So all three of these colorways are retreads from a couple years ago. Not the Bows, but both of those Barclays were kind of limited in quantity, not in necessarily how widespread they were. As far as the U.S. is concerned, I know they didn't come over there at all, but all three of these colorways came out like 2-3 years ago, and they just bring them back for fan service sake, I guess. That's the best way I can put it, because that's how I feel about it. So I'm in on the black and purple Barclays. Like I said, they're gonna be tough. You're gonna have to look around because they're not necessarily gonna be popping up. But if you follow the right people in the sneaker space, getting links and whatnot, you should be cool.
Yeah,
to get a pair.
You could get like we all say, put your ear to the ground. And just before we go into more of the releases, this is a caveat. We did the show last month, and there was way more releases coming out. And even if we didn't even cover Travis Scott, that was actually randomly appeared mid April, and then we are getting that release. So it just caveat is always keep your ears to the ground, and if you want a release, make sure you know what's happening with the releases, especially when they're coming out, because we do the show at the start of the month, and it changes. It always changes. We found that, bro. It always changes. So, like I said, keep your ears to the ground. Releases will come and go. There will be releases that all of a sudden come. I heard rumors that the Awake might be coming. The Awake Jordan 5 might be coming this month. So watch out for that. Or might be coming next month. So watch out for that. These releases will come and go randomly. So, we know this, so make sure you keep your ear to the ground. But without further ado, let's go into some of the more generic releases we're gonna get. And first up, I may share the screen. The first up, we have the Nike Dunk Low Year of the Snake Pearl White. That's coming in on the 1st of May for 120 pounds. That's probably going to be $135 possibly. Depends on what happens with the tariffs. It's 130. Yeah, it also depends on what happens with tariffs as well. So watch out for that. I think it's a clean colorway. We're carrying on the year of the snake or the Chinese New Year with this as well. It looks clean, to be honest. You can give your thoughts, bro?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, cool. Okay, moving on. Next up, this is also again on the 1st of May. We've got the Nike TN Air Max Plus White Leon Blue. Leon is, I think, a French football team, but Leon Blue is a unique colorway to name that. But I like it. It looks dope, to be honest. Take your shades off, bro. Coming in for £175. So watch out for that for the 1st of May. What's your thoughts?
I like these.
Yeah, so you see, so there's gonna be some colorways. This is more of a GR colorway, but there's gonna be some colorways that come, and it's gonna surprise you. This is what happens with releases nowadays as well. Coming in again, I'm gonna just quickly go through some of these because these are the ones we can just run through quickly. We got a Nike Total 93 SP Metallic Gold. That's coming in the 1st of May for a price of £100. These have been sitting around. The actual Nike Total 90s have been sitting around, so they're quite easy to get. These for the soccer guys who actually want to wear them indoor as well and outdoor. And you've got another release as well on the 1st of May as well, which is this is just the SP Cell colorway. I like this as well. It's the same in the price, £100 as well, possibly $115 if you want it. And next up this is on the release calendar for us. I don't know how relevant this is or if this is actually going to happen on the 1st of May. We are getting Little Yachty's Nike Air Force One Lucky Green Mystic Red apparently on the 1st of May. Is it on your release calendar, bro? On this stuff?
Yeah, I'm not seeing that anywhere on any of the 3 calendars that I'm currently looking at.
So take that with a pinch of salt, guys. Just take that with a pinch of salt. This could go down later in the month. This could be a reserve date, so watch out. I think a lot of people want this. I think it's just a great colorway. What's your thoughts, bro?
I just appreciate him getting more colorways. I don't really care for it though.
What's your rating on it though? It's one of the collaborations, so
2.
Pretty low on the radar, but I can understand why you gave that.
I just hate the loud patent leather shiny whole vibe. I don't like no Bapesters ever. I've never liked a Bapester. So when I see these, it remind me of a Bapester. So I instantly just don't like it.
Okay. Yeah. I can understand that. I definitely understand that. That's where probably most of the inspiration comes from for that actual colorway.
Definitely.
Next up definitely. For the 1st of May again, we get the Travis Scott Nike Zoom Field Jacks Leech Blue. I don't know again whether this is happening on the 1st of May, but this is in the calendar for the 1st of May. What's your thoughts on this, bro? Is it on the US release calendar?
It is not, and I don't believe it. I'll just say that here.
Yeah.
We know how Travis releases go. He just dropped the Jumpman Jacks on his website. The Nike release is on the 30th, or should I say, was on the 30th.
Yep.
So I don't see these coming that soon after.
This could be on Travis's website. That's what I think this might happen. This could release on Travis's website, and we might get that release further down the line. So just watch out for that. If you watch out on Travis's website, just in case. Go on new social platforms because we discussed this on the podcast, or which already dropped. Hopefully, we discussed sneakers links. Possibly that could be one of those. So watch out for that. And this is retailing for £155. I think maybe $170 possibly. But if it does come out in the States, so watch out for that for the 1st of May. It could be a Travis release initially, so that's what the placeholder date is. What's your thoughts? What's your rating on this, bro?
What's my rating? Man, if you don't hit that damn button and stop asking me.
I know you like those feels.
That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, bro, it's perfectly fine. Your opinion is perfectly fine. All right, cool. Moving on to another sneaker on the 1st of May. This is crazy. 1st of May is crazy. Early in the month, it's always stacked. We might need to do another show mid month because it changes. We'll talk about it later. But next up is the Adidas Climber Cool 24 Off-White. This is the 3D printed shoe that Adidas is releasing, similar to the On Cloud. What I would say similar to what On Cloud did recently, which is what we discussed in the pod. What's your thoughts?
These are climber trash.
Okay, moving on swiftly. I'm not going to give that rating. You're not going to like this. I apologize for this, bro. I first of all, God. You're going to say something?
No, go ahead.
I apologize for this because I know you don't like it. I know you don't like this, but Asics are doing a Joe Cayano 20 Deep Plum that's coming up for anybody that wants it. 2nd of May. This is the first variation. They got another variation which is the Vintage Indigo. I think the colorways are dope. I don't know about the silhouette. I think the colorways are dope on this. And last but not least, they got the moss gunmetal. The colorways are nice. I'm going to say the colorways are nice. So all of these are coming on the 2nd of May. Watch out for that, and they will price for £195. If you are interested and if you're a runner, I'll go and get them, if I'm honest. Do you want to say anything, or should we just move on quickly?
Asics was the first company to bite the Air Max.
Moving on. This is which we originally thought was going to come out on the 26th of April. We are now getting the pink foams on the 2nd of May. These are coming out. The raffle's already out. If you're watching this, you probably already missed it. Possibly no. You got a couple of days before all the raffles are done. A lot of places are getting this. Watch out for this. And from what I'm hearing, this is a pretty little bit bigger stock than the neons, but this is still going to be hard to get. And the retail price is £175 for these pink foams. What's your thoughts, bro?
It's not the Kim Kardashian collab sneaker that we thought it was, but it's still a Gradient Air Max 95.
Yeah, pink Gradient.
And it will be $180 in the US.
Yeah.
Don't ask me no questions about this. Don't ask no questions. If you're going to do something, just do it, but don't ask no questions. You ain't got to. I ain't saying you have to do it for this colorway, but don't ask me no questions.
Yeah. It's a women's exclusive with extended size run. Just watch out for that. Obviously, if it means extended size ones, you are going to find pairs on the higher range are going to be quite harder to get. So we'll expect the resellers to eat this up in the higher end range if you are looking for it. But this is definitely a really good sneaker for the small feet gang if they want it. I think hopefully it'll be easier cut for the small feet gang because it's a women's exclusive. Next up,
Good thing is,
this is
I think it's less trendy for y'all trendy people. I think it's less trendy to wear pink now. So
uh, depends
for me
on who you
anyway.
ask. Yeah,
I
no,
know.
I will still rock the Khaled pies, bro. Even though it's a pink
No.
sneaker.
I'm talking about just in like how you would see dudes running around with pink shirts on purpose.
Oh,
You know, I
oh
think it's a little
yeah,
less trendy for men to be running around wearing pink right now. So
yeah.
shout
That
out to that.
was the salmon pink phase. I think it was done before COVID.
Not salmon, pink, like hot pink
Pink.
and all. Yeah,
Oh,
pink. Any
okay,
color,
cool.
any variation of pink. Not just no salmon and mauve and all them. They gonna always be uh neutral colors, like unisex colors. But like pink,
Yeah.
like this color pink, yeah, I'm seeing less dudes doing it now. So
Ah, there you go. There you go. The trends change. Trends change. Next up on the 2nd of May, again, we have the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Psychic Blue. This one I know the bro Niche is looking forward to, so that's going to be quite interesting to see what happens with this release. And if we know about Foamposites, this is going to go quite quickly. Is that on the US release calendar?
yeah,
And
yeah.
it is
I
for
think it
210.
did it already drop.
Possibly, bro. Possibly, but this is the UK release.
Hold on, let me check. Nah, I think it's coming out on the 2nd.
Yeah, so watch out for that, guys. £210. Phone posits are coming out over and over. And just
2nd.
expect this one to just expect this one to go. This one's a clean colorway, definitely a clean colorway.
Hot take. This
Go on.
might be my favorite Foamposite ever.
You said that before, haven't you? I know you said that before.
Yeah, I'm not a foam guy, but I think this might be my favorite foam.
What are you giving this? Then, I don't need to even ask you. Why don't I even ask you? So this is one the missus pulled up to me the other day, and she was like, "Have you seen these?" And I was like, "Yeah, I saw these. These are coming on the 3rd of May. This is the Air Jordan 4 aluminium. I know you guys in the States say aluminum. I'm saying it the British way, which is aluminium. This is coming out for £190 on the 3rd of May. Watch out for that if you want that. It's clean, very clean colorway, and I think it might be a women's exclusive. And isn't it got a Forget Me Not? Is it Forget Me Not?
Yeah, I've seen that name attached to it, but the proper name is aluminum. I don't know what that word was you were saying, but
Aluminium.
aluminum.
Potatoes, whatever. We say it different way.
I don't know why it's called aluminum. I mean, I get running with the color of the blue, but it got flowers all on the tongue. Like that ain't got nothing to do with aluminum.
No. I heard there's the detachable. There you go. There's the detachable. Was it? You call them Dubrays, aren't you? Detachable.
Dubrays,
yeah. And it's all somehow it's associated to Forget Me Nots, but aluminium, whatever you want to call it, it's coming out on the 3rd of May. So watch out for that. It's a clean colorway. Jordan definitely clean Jordan 4.
They got merch to go with it too.
Yeah, I saw that too. Next up, very clean. Next up on the release calendar, everybody's favorite sneaker that keeps disappearing is the React Rejuvenate khaki colorway on the 6th of May, and we also are getting another variation, which is the triple black. I saw the neons recently released and they disappeared, bro. I was disappointed. I wanted a pair of those. But yeah, this is retailing for £65. The Nike React X Rejuvenate, one of the most comfortable indoor shoes, I would like to say, that you can get if you wanted them.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your I'm gonna move on. I'm not even to ask your thoughts. That is a clean colorway. I know you like that triple black as well.
Yeah.
Moving swiftly on to the 7th of May, we are getting a Nike SB Dunk Low Black History Month Rodeo. I don't understand this at all, bro.
What's to understand? It's wrong. The sneaker is right. I appreciate the
Yeah.
sneaker for what it is, what it represents. Um, but they might as well took the BHM off and called. It could have came up with a different name. I don't know what happened. Um, I know shit happens in business that you can't control, but it's sad that these are coming out so far after Black History Month with the Black History Month moniker. I'm one of the people who
And
always loved the Black History Month Nike and Jordan releases, so I was a little disappointed, but I do love the sneaker.
yeah, the sneaker's dope. This is why I said I don't understand this sneaker because it came out way after Black History Month. And it's still got this the tag associated with it. But clean sneaker. I love the color. I love the color on this. It reminds me of the color that they used on the airship. What was it? Gotham. The Gotham airship. That colorway is so nice on the sneaker. Very dope. But unfortunately, it didn't come out on Black History Month, which is crazy. But yes, this is retailing for £110, probably 120, hopefully dollars in the States. And it's coming out on the 7th of May, so watch out for that. Do you want to give it a rating, bro?
Didn't we already? Didn't we do this last month?
Nah, don't think we did.
We didn't. You
No.
sure?
Yeah.
We didn't do it in February either.
Nope.
All right. I mean, you know what, but I'm just, you know what to do.
So let's push through some more GR colorways or generic
135
releases.
US retail.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Next up is the Nike and Air Max Plus Elixir Light. And it's coming out on the 8th of May.
Eclair.
Very Eclair. I don't say Elixir. Eclair Light. Lightning. I even said that wrong. Dope concept, dope upper. I like that. I like all the lightning hitting the sneaker. It reminds me of the early on customs that they used to do about maybe 6 or 7 years ago with the lightning effect on it. It looks nice, in my personal opinion. Great if you want it for a runner as well. What's your thoughts, bro?
It remind me of the Kendrick. What's that sneaker? They gave Kendrick trying to. Oh, was it the Air Max? You remember the Element? Element 55
Okay, yeah. I remember it now.
with the lightning on it. That was the Kendrick shoe.
Yeah.
It remind me of those.
Okay.
They okay.
They're okay. I thought
They're
that.
okay.
I've seen this. Neutral. Next up on the 8th of May, we've got This Is Never That, a collaboration with New Balance 991 V2 Rock Ridge. That's coming out on the 8th of May for £220. And I think we got another one. No. That's the only New Balance we got for the 8th of May. And then the 9th of May, this is an interesting one. And you might know more about this than I do. The Sacai Nike Zegamadum SB. I probably said it all wrong. White Sail. This is the first one. Sakai's got another one, which is the black variation. And they've got another one with Nike, which is the grey yellow variation. What's your thoughts, bro?
I'm on the fence on these. I ain't never seen these before. Might have to look at them. First look, no.
What's your favorite colorway? Because they've got three. They've got this cell variation.
Probably that third one. It looks more like a viable colorway than just triple black or triple sail.
Zegamadomi. That's what it's called. I said that wrong.
Zegamadome.
Zegamadome. Why would I say Zegamadome? It is basic. I'm gonna read it. The Zegamadome is no, exactly. Like I say aluminium, you say aluminum. The Nike Zegamadome is a collaboration sneaker between Nike and Japanese fashion brand Sakai. It's set to release on May 25th, which we discussed. The model blends elements of the Nike Zoom X Zegama trailer run and the ACG Lava Dome hiking boot, resulting in a hybrid. So this is the hybrid between the two. So it's a new silhouette hybrid between the actual. I love looking at ChatGPT, gives me all the information. The Zoom X Zegama and the ACG Lava Dome. This is why it's called a Zegama Dome. There you go. We learned something new today, bro.
Sure we did.
Right, moving on. On the 10th of Saturday, 10th of May, we're getting the Nike Dunk Low Not Deads for £114. It looks like we've discussed this one definitely on one of the releases or the pod. This one looks like it's a Halloween sneaker, but it's way too early or way too late. Either the two. Interesting, great colorway. I love the frayed end. I love the canvas look. It reminds me a lot of what Zion did with the Voodoos in terms of bringing that frail canvas look to the sneaker. I like it with a pink swoosh. I'm not too sure whether you like the pink swoosh though.
It's not for me. It's tearaway too. The swoosh.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
don't know about the rest of it, but yeah.
Yeah. The braids on that
Velcro,
remind me.
Actually, yeah, it's Velcro. It's not tearaway. It's Velcro.
It's Velcro. There you go. If you want it, guys, that's coming out from the 10th of May for £114, probably $125, possibly.
I ain't mad about it.
Yeah. Next up is one of the bangers for this month. I would like to say it is the Air Jordan 1 High OG UNC reimagined. It doesn't look like that. It does not look like that picture. It looks better. See the in-hand pictures, they look better than the actual physical pictures that people are putting up. They look cleaner in hand as well. So watch out for that for £185.
People putting these pictures up, you said?
Yeah.
No. Sneakers. Not people.
Yes.
Sneakers is putting these pictures up.
Yeah.
Those are official pictures. I can prove it.
Okay.
Very same pictures on Nike.
They look better in hand. They look better in real life. That's what I'm gonna say. What's your thoughts, though?
I am not rolling with this, bro. I cannot believe how great these look. This is bad. This is bad. No, I am not rolling with this.
The UNC colorway is even lighter than the original 2015 pair as well.
They should have stayed away from that lost and found theme with these.
I want to know what the story for this is,
the rare airs. Like, stop trying to. No, this is not the move right here. It's not. I can't with this.
I'll let you give the rating, bro.
I ain't got no rating. Y'all call me crazy or whatever you want. I'm not cool with this, bro. This ain't. They can't do that. They can't do everything on every colorway. It's not. No. These need to be white and blue. I'm cool with the sail midsole. I'm cool with that. The leather should be flat, regular leather.
All the white paneling is cracked out. I'm going to let you just warn to you guys. The back tilt, the back tabs at the back. Yeah, the back tabs at the back are more cracked than the actual flat, a little more flat panel. If you got the Jordan 1 Lost and Found, it's exactly like that, but the UNC variation.
It's not exactly like that. It's not exactly like that. The problem with these is they're not white; they're sail.
Oh no, I'm talking about the leather. I'm not talking about the color. I'm talking about the
We
leather.
know. I
Yeah.
ain't talking about that part. The lost and founds is white crack leather, not sale crack leather. That's the problem with
Mm-hmm.
these. It's sale. It should be white, and the crack leather don't
Yeah.
do nothing but make it look gray. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are not good to me. I mean,
I might.
look, if I see them in hand and I change my mind, cool. But I don't think I will, because these are Nike pictures, bro. Like Nike pictures are usually pretty true to in hand.
I've had one of the guys reached out to me on Instagram and said, "Oh, I got the 2015 UNC pair and it looked like this, and I'm not feeling the actual reimagined pair." And the videos for the people that actually got it in hand, they look better in hand than they do in the pictures. That's my
Because they got
opinion.
lights on.
Yeah, exactly. But the only proof for the pudding is to actually get that sneaker in hand. And like you
You
said,
ain't
bro, you
walking
might change
around
your
with a
mind when you
light
get
on your foot.
it. Yo, between
Anybody walking around with their phone light on, shining it on their shoe to make it look brighter, you go ahead. I ain't got that type of time.
if you want that 10th of May, if you want that, guys, I think this might be a divider between people. Like some people might
Yeah.
not actually go for this. Yeah. 100%. Moving on then. On the 11th of May, we are getting a Nike Air 180 Bluebird. Another 180 coming out. Nice colorway. I like what it looks like. Very dope. My personal opinion, very dope. Nice to see more 180s coming out. So if you want that, guys, 11th of May for £135. How much of the 180s retail in the US?
I don't know, bro. Because this is yet again another example, in my opinion, where they overselling shit. This should be white. It should not be sale. In my opinion, this is a dope colorway that's a little less dope because it's sale instead of white. I don't.
Do you think it's time to retire the cell colorway?
No, but it don't go on everything. It don't.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Is it time to retire it, like semi-retire it, and just leave it to where it needs to be sold?
It needs to live. It needs to live on the outskirts. White is still white. I get it. I love sale too, but it's not all. We can't. And then they put sale on the upper and made the whole midsole white. It should be the other way around. White uppers, sale midsole. But somebody got the bright idea to flip it, and I just don't like how it's going. I don't like how it's going with the overselling.
Well, there's only one way to stop overselling is not buy it. If people don't buy it, then there's yeah, there you go. All right, talking about white sneakers, there you go, bro. We got a pure white sneaker for you today.
Finally,
it is
a white shoe that's white.
50th of May, we're getting the Nike Pegasus premium white metallic silver. This is dope. This is absolutely fire for £190. I'm going to tell you now the premium Pegasus or Pegasus premium, the variations. I got the two original variations with the black and orange and black and white and orange. They are fire. They've fit really well. We will be doing an update review for that soon. Very dope, comfortable as well. Watch out for that if you are into white sneakers, and if it's summertime's around the corner for a lot of people, especially in the UK, it's getting more sunnier. Go and get that sneaker and just break that in, and you are going to love how it feels. That's all I'm gonna say. What's your thoughts, bro?
Yeah, this is a hater free sneaker right here. Like you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing about it. You can't say nothing about it. These are just there, and they fresh. If they clean, now if they dirty, you can hate. But excuse me, had to hate out my chest. Excuse me. If they dirty, that means hopefully you using them for what they need to be used for, running or working out or whatever. But yeah, you can't hate on these, bro. These clean.
I'm almost to say that this sneaker reminds me, not the direct comparison. If this does really well, it'll remind me when the Yeezy 350 pure whites came out and everybody was on that. If this does that, then this is one of those sneakers. Definitely one of those sneakers. Very comfortable, very summery sneaker as well.
Until they turn pure dingy.
That's the one. Okay, bro, I've got the white Pegasus premiums and they're not dingy at all. I'll keep them clean. Make sure you keep them clean. All right, next up on the 15th of May, we got a Swarovski Air Jordan 1. So I'll say Swarovski. But
it's the swa that you have.
It's my exactly. It's a British accent, bro.
Like I swore.
Swarovski.
I swore.
Swarovski. It's a British accent, bro.
You say sword,
Swarovski.
Right?
Yeah.
Or do you say sword?
Sword.
You say sword or sword? You say sword, right?
Yeah, sword. What do you mean sword?
So you say sword?
Yeah.
I thought y'all said sword over there for some reason.
No. It's a British accent, don't worry. Swarovski, Air Jordan 1 low OG stealth. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
You know we go pod through the release show. On my bar too, I ain't got nothing but time.
15th of May for £250. Watch out for that. I don't know is it blinging at the moment? Let me just take it off. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. If you want it, guys, bejeweled all the way through with the crystals that Swarovski use. What's your thoughts, bro?
They hard. I can't hate on them.
And if you know the previous collaborations, they fly. This is £250.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's £250. They fly, bro.
Yeah, that's cheap.
They
too.
will fly. They gone.
It's over.
So if you want it, 15th of May, watch out for that.
It's over.
But you want to give it a rating, bro? All the crystals are gemming?
Not really.
Okay, let's move on. I was going to use the P word, but I'm not going to use the P word. Right. I don't know whether I want to do this. This is a collaboration. Yeah, I don't want to do this, but I need to do this because it's a collaboration. We always try and bring as much collaboration. A6 is back on the release calendar with Cecile Banshin. Doing a A6 gel Kayano 20 floral silver sale for 170 on the 16th, and then there's another one which is the floral silver olive for 170 on the 16th, and we're swiftly moving on because we're not going to look at those any longer. If you're interested,
get off the yacht, man. We selling on silver now. We can't sell on silver, bro. White silver goes with white, bro. Not say. All right.
Moving on. Kith, quick. Next release. We're podding, bro. Kith have got a collaboration with New Balance 210. This is yellow black. I don't know what to say about these. This is £220. We have another one from Kith as well. This is the pink black. I think the socks have put me off, if I'm honest. The sneakers, the sneakers look. Yes, the socks have put me off. Yeah. Even the black socks have put me off.
Yeah, they're like trench socks. Like, come on, man, increase the thread count on your socks, people.
Yeah, so £220 for on the 16th of May. Watch out for that if you're interested. And we're moving on to more New Balance. Yeah. I agree with you on that. That's a perfect statement for them. We're moving on for 16th of May again. Another New Balance coming out. The New Balance 991 V2 grounded pastel celestial blue. I said that right. I definitely said that right. For £220. I like the colorway. I like this colorway.
Yeah, it's clean.
And I like this colorway coming up as well. This is the mineral green, pastel mineral green. That I think is harder than the first blue variation.
I like the blue ones better.
Yeah, but both of them are dope. Definitely dope.
Yeah, they both clean. I like the blue ones better off the white. That's it. That's white. Yeah.
It's white. Definitely white. See, sometimes white brings the clean color to it. Makes the other colors pop. Sometimes you don't need sale.
Yeah.
Just hint. Like white just makes everything just look really spectacular. Lets the other colors bounce off it. Sometimes you need that.
Yeah. It's to the man telling the truth.
Next up, because this is why we do. We were miffed about the UNC one. Next up on the 16th of May, we got the
What?
Or really, what say this? I can't even say it, bro.
Orally.
New Balance 475 grey brown. On the 16th of May, there's no price on this, so this is possibly not releasing. So watch out for that. And there's another variation, which is the green variation. I think the green variation is a bit better. Are you laughing, bro? Right, now we get to some serious business, right?
Hold on. I see what Arlie doing. I see the sideways gradient that they going for. It's like a faux gradient though. Like go back to the other one. You can really see it in that one.
Yeah, you mean the light brown to brown at the back.
Right. But that silhouette looks so busted. Like, all right. That's the one. That's the silhouette y'all want to go with. All right.
but this 475, the green variation doesn't look busted. I think somebody's actually worn through that. That's probably why.
It still look busted to me. Look at it.
The toe looks horrible, bro. The toe looks absolutely horrible.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Now we get some serious business, and you might be upset with this as well. On Saturday, 17th of May, we're getting the Soul 2.0 Air Jordan 3. What's your thoughts on this? Because there's a lot more sale on this, bro.
But it's mixed with your white, though.
Okay.
See, this is tastefully done, in my opinion. I'm not overly excited about the full sale midsole on threes. I always like that color to run across the top half of that midsole on threes. That's like one of my favorite part about threes. That pop of color on the midsole. But I'm not completely mad about these. The uppers make up for it.
Yeah. What's your ratings then?
I give it a 5.
Okay. Cool.
It's like a whatever 5. Like, all right, they hard. So
yeah. Before we carry
it's like
on,
when somebody you don't like got a sneaker you do like, and they're wearing them in front of you, and you like, bro, the sneaker's not. You still not cool. The shoe is cool, but you still not cool.
I got you there. I got you what you said there.
Yeah.
Before we move on to the 22nd, there is a Jordan 12 Mellow coming out on the 17th of May, which is not on this release calendar. Fingers crossed is coming out to the UK because I need that pair. I want that pair. That is absolutely hard. The Mellow 12s is a fire release. Do you want to pull it? Yeah, pull it out, bro?
If
you can find it,
allows. By the way, let me say this, man. We pardon anyway. Foot Locker, y'all got to get your feet together. The Foot Locker app has been trasher than normal in the past couple of weeks. I couldn't give Foot Locker money right now if I wanted to. Now, I really don't like to give Foot Locker money, but I want Foot Locker to stay around. So get your feet together, Foot Locker, please. I'm not seeing them on no calendar right now, bro, for some reason.
Okay, it might. Anish told me they might be coming out on the 17th.
They are coming. They are definitely coming out. I'll find them. I'll throw them up.
While you do that, let's move on to the 22nd of May because we are getting more Nike Air Trainer Huarache. This is the blue tint coming for £135. This is clean. I like it. It looks dope. What's your thoughts, bro?
Clean.
Yep. And we also get a sale variation. And the topic of this month is all about sale, bro. There you go, bro. There you go. £135 on the 22nd of May.
I think that's a.
Should have called it bronze instead. Should have called it bronze as well.
Something. Call it something else.
Also
Do
on the
something
22nd
else. Please.
Also on the 22nd of May, we getting a bread toe variation, but it's called the Jordan 1 High OG Ruby. If you want this, guys, I think this might be a women's exclusive. This is £175. If you want it, guys, that's coming on the 22nd of May. Is that on your release calendar for the States, bro?
Nope.
Watch out for that. That could be possibly coming out on the 22nd of May, or it could get pushed back. Also, on the 24th of May, Saturday 24th of May, we are getting a Nike Kobe 6 Pro Black Lightning for £165. That's logged in at this moment in time. Is that on your release calendar as well, bro?
Nope.
Watch out for that. And
hold on. What day you say that is?
24th of May.
24. Nope.
Right. But I guarantee you got this next one on. Definitely got this next one on. The Air Jordan 4 White Cement is coming back on Saturday 24th of May for £190. What's your thoughts, bro?
What?
I knew you wouldn't say that. One of the hardest fours around with the black cement. Why are you murmuring into the mic, bro?
I might not buy.
Why? You making priorities? Yeah, you making priorities. All right, moving on.
By the way, that Mellow 17 200 confirmed. Mellow 12 on the 17.
Okay. Yeah. Also, we're getting on the 24th of May. We are getting a Nike SBP Rod 1 OG, black and white for £100. Watch out for that. This is clean.
Quick strike too,
bro. Quick strike is gonna go very quickly if it's a quick strike.
16th over here, 110 retail.
And the 24th of May in the UK. So watch out for that, guys. This is gonna be a big one for all the skaters as well, especially for the skaters. On the 27th of May, we got some more Nike Rejuvenate Smoke Grey. If you missed out on the other two, if you missed out on the other releases, you'll probably be able to pick this one, hopefully. I just hope they keep releasing them so the resellers, the resale dies on them so the people can actually get them that want them for the price they want them. This is £65. The resale is going for 100 at the moment. So just be patient. I think they'll be releasing way more of these React X Rejuvenates. So just keep patient.
They the new
Yeah, I agree. Last but not least, last day of the month, Saturday 31st of May, is a banger. It's an absolute banger. It is the Air Jordan 8 Aqua. Something I definitely need in my rotation. What's your thoughts, bro?
Let the games begin.
There you go, guys. That was the release calendar so far for the 31st of up to May time, 31st of May. It may change, like we said. You want to do some of the releases that is on your calendar, bro, that I've not covered?
Mm-hmm. I
God.
do see the rubies. There's not a date locked in for those on the calendar that I'm looking at. Let me go back. I'm bouncing back and forth. Uh, for the Dion guys,
Oof.
Diamond Turf
Oof.
96, Love Letter to Connie, Mother's Day Special, Triple Red, uh, Leather Suede. You know the vibes. It's Dion. Yeah, 170 US.
E.
Let me see. I got some honorable mentions in here too. Plus some more stuff I want to show. They look
God.
like we're getting women's Pegasus Premium. Is that the
Oh,
same
but
one?
by the way, yeah, no, that's the Vault colorway, the white Vault.
Right.
What you got to remember with the Pegasus Premiums? Every time the Pegasus Premium releases, they release a men's variation and they
Multiple.
release a women's variation. Yeah, they release
Yeah.
two variations. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful if you pick them up.
Yep. We getting the Rare Air 3s on the 30th. I shouldn't have to show y'all pictures of those. Also, what else
Also,
did I see?
hold on, you getting a rare freeze on 30th of May.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. You guys, if you want them, you can probably pick them up and get them shipped from abroad, from overseas, because they're sitting here.
Okay. The 3s already dropped over there.
Yeah, it's last
Okay.
month.
We're supposed to be getting the LeBron 21 Prime 93 on the 9th of May. Can't forget about those for
Well,
180.
is that the white and red colorway?
Yeah, the ones that look like the Diamond Turf. The
Oh, okay,
OG
yeah,
Diamond Turfs.
the
The ones
ones
that
I
dropped
looked at,
were look like the 96.
yeah, the ones I put on Instagram the other day.
Right.
Yeah,
Those
okay,
flew over here too.
they're fire, fire. I don't think they got my size.
And okay. Last but not least, if you don't know, you should by now if you follow us, you ride with us. The Diamond Turf, black and purple, May 30th.
Hey,
I'm not gonna call it Ravens because we didn't call it
nah,
Ravens in '93 when it came out. '94
no.
because Dion
Oh,
hadn't
bro,
played for the Ravens.
no. But you know how it is. You know how the social platform works. They're still calling that 95 a Batman all over the place. I actually saw it in hand. It's a good colorway. Yeah, I mean good sneaker, but like you can't. It's not Batman. You don't call it what's not.
Yeah, that's frustrating, but it is what
Yeah,
it is. I'm gonna just call it black and purple.
yeah. When's the variation of white and red variation coming out? Because I'm really keen on that.
The Dion's.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Protro or the Proto, whatever. Proto
Mhm.
92.
Yeah.
I don't know. We ain't got no date on that. I think that's fall time.
I'm definitely keen on those. Definitely keen on those. Those are fire.
But you ain't gonna buy no OG. See, if you don't buy the OGs, you shouldn't be even be thinking about that one.
True. Very true. Very
You're
true.
hustling backwards, brother.
Very true. Very true.
That's like somebody see this where you know what? Walk your journey. Live your life
Yeah.
by all means. But as sneakerheads, we feel like, and this for the inexperienced or the new sneakerheads. Once you get so far into your sneakerdom, you'll probably feel like this too. There are certain we feel like there are certain things that you should do or have or experience in the game to be a proper sneakerhead, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
if your collection is full of collabs and you have no GRs or OGs of these same silhouettes, we look at you crazy. If all your Jordan ones are collabs, you doing it wrong.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. Like
That's
you
just the
have to,
way a
you have
lot of
to.
us feel.
Yeah, you have to go through. Like I understand why you said that about Dion Sanders sneakers. You have to go and get OGs and GRs, even to live with the sneaker. And then you respect the collaborations way more because collaborations bring a whole different spectrum to the actual sneaker as well. Like we're talking about the Hammer Years 95s, that brings something really unique to 95. So it's good to get OGs. It's good to get OGs and GRs in your rotation to love a silhouette, and then it shows real appreciation for that silhouette as well. This is what we're talking about because you
But
know a
see,
person.
go ahead.
Because you know a person really appreciates a silhouette when they have more than just collaborations.
Yeah, your first 95 was not a collab. It was a theme sneaker, but it was still a GR. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
when you wouldn't have bought the my year 95 without buying that Atlanta
I
95
wasn't.
first.
I wasn't even thinking about the Ammo and United Fives before
Mm.
the not Atlanta 95s, and then after that was a Stash 95s, which was a collaboration. Then it was the Ammo and Years. What was it? Ammo and Years before that? Before the two, and now I'm looking at different 95s. So that just goes to show. I will be getting some of those 95s that I actually drop in here that I actually sit in, and like the Michigan or what they claim to be the Michigan 95, which is the blue and yellow stitching. I will be definitely getting that once it goes on sale. So I have a more of appreciation for the silhouette. It's like just like the whole Air Trainer One. When I started picking up start picking up OGs, I started picking up GRs as well. And then those sneakers are absolutely dope. I will be rocking them this summertime way more as well.
Yeah, that's just my little snob take, my sneaker snob take. But I want to say this though, you can't find that blue and yellow 95 in our size over here.
Really?
You cannot find it.
It's
People
gone.
have it. You cannot get no size 11 US, boy.
Hold on,
It's
hold on.
hard. It's hard, boy. It's hard.
Are you really serious?
Yeah, I've been looking.
Right. While we're talking, I'm looking up good Nike. So sorry, guys, this is the extended version of the release show, but we like to sometimes go back. We were podding now, pretty much, aren't we? So we like
Yeah.
to go back and showcase some of the releases just to validate our choices as well. Because I'm surprised. I'm really surprised by that because I might be
I'm
lying.
seeing
I'm not. I
you can
don't.
get half. You can get a half size up or down. Oh, okay. I found one. Found one on Soulfly.
Okay.
I ain't copping though. I want the black and yellow 95.
We know what that was.
Yeah. Anyway, I ain't got nothing else, man.
No, no do I. But you go check those sneakers out. The pink. The hold on. I'm nearly there. Nearly there. Yeah. Let me show this. Bang and bang. There you go on Nike.com, bro.
Woo.
Nike.com.
That's crazy. Keeping y'all
Nike.com.
stocked up.
Look, Nike.com. Nike.com.
You can find
Nike.com.
a triple black. I seen one or two retailers with the silver or the gray ones rather. The black and
That
purple, the black and purple one is available. I just saw that pair on DTLR. It comes out, I think, on the 30th or the 1st for us.
even
Uh,
the candy
the
cane,
white and
the candy
red
cane version.
is
Yeah.
the white and red is available,
And
and
the so called AKA
I
what
have
the
not
social
seen that
platforms
one
are calling.
or that one.
Yeah. They all sit in pretty much, except for 8.5. But you can get that. You can get that if you hunt for that. You can get that. It's a beautiful time to be an AMX 95 guy. And an AMX 95, getting into AMX 95s.
We got the orange gradient sighting too. As of yesterday, we got an orange gradient sighting. So it look like they coming up pretty soon.
Yeah. It could be. I could be the second. It could be. They've been delayed. They've moved from the 26th of April. They've moved sideways, literally. Yeah. So watch out for those. Yeah.
Yeah. Subject to change, man. All these dates gonna move around. Well, not all of them. Some of them gonna move around. We're gonna have stuff that we didn't see or opted not to talk about because this calendar is really, really full. I got like 4 pages just of May stuff. So
yeah,
watch out.
Like we was
watch multiple calendars like we do.
Yeah. Just keep your ear to the ground. Keep on the socials, especially with what Nike's trying to do recently. Follow your favorite person. Follow your favorite artist. Do what you need to do. Keep on. If you're on the Discord, keep on Discord. If you want to join the Shoe Dog Discord, join the Shoe Dog Podcast Discord. We're on there as well. And then just keep your ears to the ground, and hopefully you are able to cop the sneakers you like, because we all want you to get the sneakers you want. And Nike directly did say this. Every sneaker's not for you. Just remember that, because you'll be sneaker region releases that you won't be able to get, and you might need to pay that resale, unfortunately. So watch out for that, guys. Just keep your ears to the ground. That's all I'm saying. But for me and from Q, that way we'll always get it wrong because we always flip it on the show. From Q, hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, and amazing year, guys. And I hope you cop the sneakers you like, because you guys all deserve to get the sneakers you want. Anything you want to add, Q?
Stay away from my Dion's.
That's it, guys. Peace out. Peace. Peace.